Whether it's wanting to wow at the prom or needing that perfect gown for a fancy event, dress shopping can be really stressful for teens, their parents, and anyone braving a dressing room to find that perfect fit. Because truly, when it comes to dressing up, don't we all want to feel fabulous and famous? Well, I know one woman who can make that happen. Stylist Darcy Camden is here with red carpet-inspired dresses to share. Hi, friend.
Good morning. Oh, I love talking about prom. It makes me nostalgic and it makes me feel a little bit old.
I mean, sometimes when I host an event, I get to wear a fancy dress, and I love it. I love wearing a fancy dress. I
mean, award season ended over the weekend with the Oscars. It was a very long, very stylish award season.
Yes.
And so I love the award shows. I watched every single one, the SEGs, the Critics' Choice, the Grammys, the everything.
All the things. And so you kind of looked at everything, and so you really know what is happening in style right now.
What the celebrities wear on the red carpet really does inform what we see in the stores, especially around prom season.
I remember this. And they make this happen, all the designers on the lower level. So let's start with the one thing we've seen all over the place, the Barbie glam.
I mean, you cannot walk into a prom section and not see a ton of pink.
It's not passé now? We haven't gotten past it?
I think this is the peak. I think we're in peak Barbie. And so if you love pink, this is the time to do it, because I don't know how we're going to be feeling about it next year.
Okay.
But it's your time to shine if you love it.
All right. And so that is just gorgeous. I love.
Yeah. Margot Robbie did full pink. America Ferrera, like, you know, the whole thing. And so this one's pretty easy to replicate. I should say that all my dresses today are under $200, so we did this very affordable.
High five, Darce. Okay. So we've seen the inspiration. Now let's see the trend in real life.
And I happen to have two gorgeous Barbies. Hi, Barbie. Hi, Barbie.
Hi, Barbie.
Okay, so we've got a long and a short. I don't know how many teens are doing kind of like prom dress and then party dress, like a second dress, but I do know that the celebrities.
That's a thing?
I think so. And I know that the celebrities do it. They wear their dress to the ceremony, and then they have something for like the Vanity Fair party afterwards. So you could do both of these dresses for under $200. This is from a great store and website called Windsor. There's a store at Alderwood. Their website is amazing, but I love a physical store because you can go in and you can really like get a sense of the sizing.
I love it.
Beautiful detailing, the beading, the feather bottom on the long dress, and then the short with the big fun bow and that shoe with the little wrap around.
Is that from Windsor as well?
Also from Windsor. It's like $30.
No.
I know. It's so cool, so fun. Tennis necklaces are like, you know,
those are so hot right now.
Celebrities wear real diamonds.
Of course, they're wearing Harry Winston, but we're wearing Windsor.
I found that one at an estate sale for $20. It's vintage. It's still really special. I think that's a fun thing for parents and kids to do, and just think outside the box a little bit on your accessories.
That's great. And then nobody's walking away angry for what they spent. Thank you, Barbies. You look fabulous.
So pretty, right?
Oh, I love that. I love both of those dresses.
Yeah.
Am I too old for those?
No.
Okay, thank you. She has to say that. So she's sitting next to me. All right, let's go on to the bejeweled style.
Okay, so head to toe sparkle, sparkle, sparkle. It's so beautiful on the red carpet, and it's great for prom. You just think about like dancing under the lights and shiny, shiny, shiny. I particularly was inspired by Taylor Swift's look at the Golden Globes. I think that green is gorgeous, beautiful in pictures. And I found a replica also from Windsor. Windsor's getting a lot of love, unsponsored.
I just really, they're not sponsored, but they should be if you're helping parents out.
This is great, great. So we have a beautiful model who's going to be rocking.
All right, let's see. That's the inspiration. Let's see.
Red carpet this morning.
Let's see the real look now. Okay. Ooh,
there we go. Everyone's walking very gingerly so that we don't have like a Jennifer Lawrence falling on the red carpet moment. Okay, isn't that so pretty?
That's from Windsor?
So detailed. When the celebrities wear these jeweled dresses, they often take, you know, months of hand beading. They're ridiculously heavy. This one is light. The sequin detailing, though, is very intricate. It's got a beautiful corseted back, which means you can really like adjust the fitting without needing alterations. It's got a slit, but the slit is not too high, and it goes into just like a little mermaid kind of train.
It's respectful.
Really manageable. It's also comfortable and easy to dance in. So all these things that we love for under $100.
That is amazing. Can we see the back of the dress?
Because I think it's so beautiful.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is really unique.
Back. Big trend.
That is beautiful. Oh my gosh, phenomenal. Absolutely gorgeous. Love it. Thank you.
Love it. So you don't have to spend a ton of money. It's okay if you do, if you want to, you know, if you want to do that.
I think my prom dress was like $300 and my mom almost like passed out. That's too much.
Yeah.
I think that's too much.
You can get so many great deals.
Let's talk about romantic red.
Okay. Red was a big color at the Screen Actors Guild and the Golden Globes. Didn't see it a ton at the Oscars. I think maybe we played it out because there was so much red, but this is also a really fun, fiery, sophisticated color to wear.
Yeah.
And I think it's beautiful for prom.
Is that Reese on the end wearing that red
It
one?
is,
Okay,
yeah.
I love that. So let's see the trend in real life.
So here's what I found at Macy's, and you know what? I did not find this in the prom section. This is actually in like the more adult gown section, maybe for people going to a wedding or to a party. Maybe it was a carryover from holiday. I don't know. But it's got this great peplum detail, which another big trend. Emma Stone, her dress had that peplum coming back in. And I just wanted to make it really age appropriate and kind of.
And so you added the choker.
So I added the choker. Okay. I added, like, she's got an ear cuff that I found at Zara that was like, you know, $20, but a really edgy kind of earring alternative. And then we also did a long glove, which is a big trend right now. Found those on Amazon. They were like $7.
Fabulous. You look amazing. Thank you so much.
So pretty.
All right, our next trend is joyful abundance. This may be my favorite trend.
Joyful abundance.
Joyful, and she made that word up.
This is like the dresses that take up a whole lot of space. I love on the red carpet when someone comes and they have like 3 different people to kind of manage the dress, and no one can really get too close because their dress is just taking up a whole bunch of space. I love it so much.
Okay, so this is the trend. Let's see it in real life.
This is the trend, and I found another one. I found one at Windsor. This is beautiful. So this one is like, it's got everything. It's got the sparkle, it's got the tulle, it's got the glove. It all came together really, really beautifully.
That is absolutely gorgeous.
The color is gorgeous. It twirls, and she just looks like a princess.
And she had, and the matching gloves were included.
It's all included. It all comes together.
Absolutely fabulous. You look like a princess incarnate. Thank you so much. All right, now let's get on to elegant white.
Okay. White dresses they're classic on the red carpet. We'll always see them at the Oscars. We'll always see them for always and forever.
Okay, so.
And you can go really romantic or you can go a little bit edgy. I chose to do a version that was a little bit maybe inspired by like vintage Chanel.
I want to see this. Let's see this in real life.
So our model is wearing this really cool dress that I found at Macy's. It's part of their Say Yes to the Dress collaboration.
This is very Chanel.
It's got pearl. It's got the belt. I added pearl on top of the pearl detail that was already there.
Ooh,
we did a little bow in the hair. I think it's cute, but I also think it's really elegant. It's sophisticated. It's really timeless. People worry about like wearing a prom dress and are they going to be embarrassed about it 20 years later? And who's to say? But I can't imagine that something like Chanel inspired like this would ever feel out of style.
You're going to look fabulous for years. I want to wear that. Actually, I'm bookmarking that for me.
It's really pretty.
Thank you so much. Okay, and last is modern black dress.
Instead of the little black dress, it kind of went modern black dress. This is sleek lines, super, super modern, maybe a little bit edgy, but not everybody wants to wear the big poof dress. You know, the opposite of a trend is also a trend. And so
laying down some wisdom today.
For everyone who wants to do bright color and big poofy sparkles, there's someone else who wants to do clean lines and something really sleek and modern.
Let's see it in real life. I love the trend.
I found a really cool dress at JCPenney. It was $80.
Woo!
And it's got this great little fringy kind of fun detail. It's a little bit of a high-low, so if some of your friends are wearing a short dress and other friends are wearing long gowns, you're kind of doing both. Put her in this really cool, almost glass slipper-inspired shoe from Windsor. I cannot confirm that that is comfortable. I think it's actually quite brutal, but it's beautiful.
But when you're young, it doesn't matter.
It's so pretty. She might need to switch over to
a flat for dancing.
Flat for dancing.
Just take your shoes off.
So pretty.
So we all did. You look phenomenal. All these
something for everyone, right?
Ladies look phenomenal.
Something for everyone.
Before I let you go, we only have a few seconds left. Any quick tips for parents as they navigate this with the kids?
I think just, you know, talk to your kids. Like when you're going prom dress shopping and your kid picks out a dress that they like, have them explain to you why they like it. It's the color, it's the neckline, it's the whatever. Listen, you might be seeing something that you don't like and they might not even be like caring about that, and maybe you can find a compromised dress that's something, a little bit of what you want and a little bit of what they want if you just talk to each other.
The opposite of a trend
is also a trend.
Okay, thank you so much.